Once again, a wonderful day, a wonderful trade. I asked you to short or sell gold at 1690 and you can expect 1684, 1680, 1670 levels. In fact, it has achieved 1674, trying to trade in range and trying to trade bearish, while at the same time US 100 trading very much well within the range 10,950, 11,050, while US 30 is trading with a slightly bullish bias. Now, what can be expected today with the US cash session? We will see with the help of charts and indicators. Missing on to subscribe this channel is missing on the profits. Do like, share, subscribe and comment. Do press the bell icon. Stay tuned with the latest update. The next update on these commodities along with other indices will be up before the Asia session tomorrow very early in the day. Do watch that also. Let's start. First, let's have a look into the gold price. Gold on the hourly charts, smaller steps, very small steps, but yes, it is waiting for a bigger step. See, every small step leads to a bigger step, either on the opposite side or on the same side. Possibly why? Because on the opposite side, because see, it is trading at the bottom of the Bollinger Bands, the indicators must be trading oversold, and hence there is a possibility of a reversal. Even if it tries to reverse, 1690 is the level which it has to sustain, it has to trade below, and only bullishness is above 1700 levels. Directional movement on the hourly charts extremely bearish. Stochastic, as I told, on the hourly charts is oversold. The MACD is bearish, it is divergent and it is at extremes. At the same time, look at the RSI. The RSI is trading oversold too, and hence a little rise can be expected. Now look at the 2-hour charts. On the 2-hour charts, the story is different. Lower highs are seen consistently and it is creating steps, baby steps out there. Possibly it may lead to a bigger candle, because right now see the body size is increasing, and possibly till the time it trades below 1685, I will not recommend you to take any position. In fact, above 1685 you can expect 1690 and plus levels, but see 1690 is going to be definitely a very strong resistance, then 1695 and then 1700. So you can buy only if you see it trading above 1685, else you can consider even at 1685 you can still try to initiate a sell position rather than buying there. That would be a better strategy, because see till 1685 that should be a retracement only, not a reversal. A reversal confirmation is only if gold trades above 1700. Now look at the direction movement, extremely divergent and bearish. Stochastic extremely oversold. The MACD is divergent and bearish. The RSI is extremely oversold here. And if you look at the 3-hour charts, on the 3-hour chart, see the body size is diminishing here. And I will wait for this candle to close. Where this candle closes, yes, there is a resistance at 1685, above which 1690 should be the stronger resistance, and beyond the 1695, 1700, on beyond 1700 it's a clear cut buy out there. Directional movement extremely divergent and extremely bearish. Stochastic oversold. Same is the story, everything is oversold here. RSI has just entered into the oversold zone here. But remember, it can sustain the oversold position, because see, once an instrument enters into oversold position, see what is the trader's mindset, that yes, it is bearish and they will jump into the with the short or sell positions, and hence it may sustain the oversold position for a little while before it gives you a strong bounce back. Now look at the 4-hour charts. On the 4-hour charts too, this is the fourth straight red candle till 1685. Do not consider anything for a buy opportunity. Even till 1685 you should in fact think of selling there again, because that should be considered a retracement, and beyond 1690, yes, there should be a little bullishness. In between 1690 and 1700, this is a no trade, but yes, above 1685, if you have taken a buy position, you can wait for 1690, 1695, above 1700, that is considered as a bullish move. Direction movement again same bearish. Stock is oversold. The MACD is bearish. RSI is at bottom. It is not yet entered into oversold zone yet. Now look at the daily charts. Now look at the daily chart. It is precisely taken a support here from the bottom of this channel, and we had expected that either 1670 or 1660, these are the two strong support levels. Precisely it has achieved 1674, and possibly the lows for the day are done. And yes, even if it drops below 1674, you can expect 1670 and 1670 as a very strong support levels. I don't expect it to do so, but yes, the highs for the day are limited at 1700. Only above 1700 you can expect it to be bullish. Else, see, yes, possibility is there that we may see a little more drop here. You have to be cautious with the rise anyways. Every rise is a good opportunity to sell till 1685. The directional movement is crossing over for a bullish move here, bearish move here. This is a bearish crossover, stochastic taking a vertical dip there. The MACD is willing to converge crossover for a sell entry, couple of red candles and we are done. RSI is looking downwards, indicating more bearishness, and hence for the day, see, the only level to buy consideration is, or a reversal consideration is 1700. I don't expect it is going to happen. See a bigger candle and then a bigger candle. I told you this is giving a breakout and hence we can expect little bearishness. Yes, you can sell below 1674 till the time it trades above 1674. Do not take any position, else you can buy at 1685, but then also you have to be very cautious as 1690 is going to give it a very strong resistance, and then 1695 1700. I don't think so that is going to happen. At the same time, yes, you can try to initiate a sell position. If you see it at 1685, you can try to initiate a sell position, but be cautious as it has done with the lows. It may try to close here somewhere at around 1680-84 levels itself. So only sell position confirmation is at 1674, buy position confirmation is above 1685, but you have to be very cautious while taking a buy position below 1700. Till 1700 you have to trail your stop loss as it may reverse any point of time, hence you have to be cautious and alert. So trade accordingly, trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. No trade zone between 1674 1685 and above 1685. In fact, till 1700 you have to be cautious. Below 1674 1670 is the next support, and below that 1660 is the next support. Trade accordingly. Now let's have a look at Nasdaq 100. And yes, if you want to learn this art of trading profitably, identifying the trades, taking right entries and right exits at the right time, you can join my mentorship batch. 16th batch is going to start on 7th of November. Only limited seats are available, hence book your seat now. Do not wait for it to fill, else you will miss this opportunity. The next batch after that is going to be in December only. Reach out to me for more details. Now look at Nasdaq 100. Nasdaq 100 on the hourly charts, you can find higher lows are getting created, at the same time lower highs. It is failing to go past the resistance at 11050. I told you in the morning 11050 is the only level beyond which I will recommend you to buy. At the same time 10950 is the only level below which you can sell, and see it is again trying to trade within these levels. So yes, again the same levels should be applicable for US cash session also. Direction movement bearish, stochastic on the hourly charts has come back to comfortable levels, and it can be a good comfortable level for it to sell also. Direction movement divergent and bullish. The stochastic has come out of the oversold zone and with a little rise itself. On the 2-hour charts, see on the 2-hour charts, lower highs and see this flat bottom, increasingly bullish, but see still it is getting the resistance. I'll wait for the next candle, and once it trades past 11050 with the next candle, certainly that is a confirmation that it may try to trade bullish, else it can continue to drop. Breaking below this zone at 10950, certainly you have to remain short on US 100. Directional movement is bearish. It is trying to converge a bit. Stochastic has come to comfortable levels. The MACD is willing to converge crossover for a bullish move. The RSI, which was trading oversold, has come out of the oversold zone. And look at the 3-hour charts. Now look at the 3-hour charts. See on the 3-hour charts, 2 red candles with diminishing body size, and then this reversal candle. Hence yes, it is trying to reverse. At the same time, I will wait for it to breach past 11050, beyond which certainly more bullishness can be expected. Beyond that 11080, 11100 the next destination. Beyond 11100 you may see a little flight till towards 11040, 180 levels. At the same time, trading below this zone at 10980, you can again expect that we are looking forward to a bigger red candle which might take it till towards 10900, 10800 levels. Be careful. Directional movement is bearish. Stochastic bouncing back from the oversold zone, and it's at comfortable levels. The MACD is trying to converge. RSI is trading at bottom, and on the 4-hour charts, see on the 4-hour charts, you can see on the 4-hour charts 11060 levels, the next resistance zone, possibly that is the high out there. And yes, if you see it trading below this zone at 10970, you can certainly expect that we are looking forward to another round of drop, and we can look forward to lower lows. It can go back till towards 10920, 10840 levels. So sell at 10970. In fact, below that 10940 level should be a good support, and then 10920 below that we may see it hitting 10840 levels. On the upside, only buy position is at 11060 levels. Directional movement divergent and bearish. Stochastic coming out of the oversold zone. The MACD is bearish, trying to converge a bit, and RSI is trading oversold near to the bottom. Now look at the daily charts. On the daily charts, now look closely at the candles. See, higher highs are done, flat bottom so far, and it does not mean that it cannot drop below. So see, higher highs are done and potential reversal. If it drops below 10940, certainly you can expect 10920, and then below that you may expect equal size of candle like 10940 to 11060, 11040, almost 100 points, and hence below 10940 you can expect 120 points, means 10840, 10820 levels. There is a possibility exists that it can show you very good swing on the downside. Directional movement is bearish, trying to converge. Stochastic is entering into oversold zone. The MACD is trying to cross over for a sell. RSI at bottom. Considering this, I will recommend you to take a sell position at 10970, but then you have to wait for it to breach 10940. Below 10940, certainly it is going to get more bearish, and then we can see it hitting 10920, the next and nearest support zone. If and only if it breaks 10920, you can expect that we are looking at 10840 levels, and then 10800 can also be seen. See, 10840 was the previous low, which it may try to achieve, which is definitely a stronger support, and below that certainly more bearishness for 10800 can be seen, and then it may crash. Else above 11050, above, rather I will say 11060, above 11060 you can expect that the next target 11080 and 11100 first resistance, 11140 next, 11180 and 200 next. Beyond 11200, as I told you in the morning, 11300, 400, 500, these are the key resistance levels which it may try to attempt and achieve. So you have to trade accordingly. Buy at 11060, sell at 10970. In between these 90 points you have to trade with extra caution. Above and below, specifically 10920 you have to mark, and 11100 you have to. In between these 200 points you have to trail your stop loss. Remember, you have to immediately shift your stop loss to your entry price as soon as your trade is in profit, and you have to trail your stop loss in between these 200 points, close to 200 points, and only breaching above and below, certainly you can expect that it has given a clear cut direction on the downside or on the upside. So take your trades accordingly. Now let's have a look at Dow Jones. US 30 on the hourly charts, 29,300 is standing as a wall. Only buy position is above 29,320, where you can expect now a stronger bullish move. Else below 29,240 you can again expect it to drop, and then see this, there is a slope available which it is tried to create, and hence you can expect 29,200 as a support. Below that till 29,100 there is a very strong support, as it is trying to trade sideways in between these 200 points. Hence you have to trade with caution. Only below 29,100 you can expect a very sharp drop, which might take it till towards 28,000 and 29,000 and 28,900 levels. Directional movement is bearish. Stochastic is achieved the high. The MACD is divergent and bullish. RSI trading flat and in comfortable levels. And if you look at the 2-hour charts, see on the 2-hour charts, higher highs and trying to achieve higher lows and trying to achieve higher highs. Failing to do so, it can reverse, and hence you have to be cautious of 29,300. If it drops below this zone at 29,240, certainly you can expect 29,200, 150, and below that 29,100. Below 29,100 only you can expect it to drop more. Directional movement bearish. Stochastic at comfortable levels and looking upwards, looking bullish. MACD is trying to converge and cross over for a bullish move. RSI bouncing back from the oversold zone. Likewise on the 3-hour charts. Now look at the 3-hour charts. Higher highs, and if you connect the dots here, now let me show you something. If you connect the dots here, you will find 29,330, 350 levels are definitely going to be a very strong resistance on the upside, and on the downside also at the same time. Look at this. Even if it is shown higher highs, you can see lower lows are yet to be due, and 29,050 should be a very good support which it may try to get. So 29,000, 29,050 cannot be denied on the downside. Directional movement is still bearish. Stochastic bouncing back from the oversold zone. The MACD is trying to convert. The RSI is also looking upwards here. And if you look at the 4-hour charts, now look at the 4-hour charts here. Now see, yes, if it rises, 29,350 levels should be a greater resistance for it to pass by. And yes, on the downside below 29,250 you can again expect it to drop. Then 29,200, 60 and 140 levels should be a good support. Only below 29,100 you can expect that we are looking at 29,050. Trading below 29,050 will call for more bearishness. So in sum, for the 300 points, 29,050 to 29,350, you have to be cautious. Directional movement bearish, stochastic bouncing back from the oversold zone. Extra caution in between 29,350 and 29,050 levels. Yes, the support at 29,120. We can see two candles getting the support there, and it is showing you higher highs, indicating little bullishness. Breaking this zone, certainly you can expect 29,050 as a major support, and below that you can expect a sharper drop. So in between 29,050 and 29,350 you have to exercise extra caution. Also on the daily charts, now let's have a look at the daily charts. On the daily charts, it is opened flat here, it has seen the drop there, and it has seen the rise also on the upside. The pivot right now somewhere here at around 29,200 levels. With the pivot at 29,200, we have seen 150 points on the downside, we can see 150 points on the upside. 29,350, 29,050 levels, you have to take extra caution. Directional movement bearish, stochastic trading oversold. The MACD is still in the green side, RSI flat. Considering this, only buy position today I will recommend is about 29,300, but then expect 29,350 as the next resistance. Only and only if it trades about 29,350, 360 zone, you can expect that we are looking forward to a bullish rise, and then 29,400 the nearest resistance. Beyond 29,400 it will fly away for 29,500 and 600 zone, and below 29,050 definitely we can see a stronger sell. So yes, you can sell there at 29,220, expect 29,140, 29,120 level as the first support, and then 29,050 as the next support. Below that certainly you can expect 29,000, and then below that we can expect a sharper drop for 28,900, 28,800 levels. Take your positions accordingly. Trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you.